Hey, so maybe you're wondering what everyone's making. You ever wonder what people are making in direct sales companies? A lot of companies don't put it out there. Our company does. We post averages that you can look at to really see what you can make. And I'll tell you the truth, when I started, I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be pocket change. And I was way wrong. I ended up retiring my husband in about a year and a half of seriously working this business. And so I'm going to post a chart down below this video that you can look at that'll just show you our average distributor earnings by rank. And I'm just going to show it to you also right here. You can see that we have ranks that go all the way up to Ambassador Diamonds, who on average make $585,000 a year. These are annual. So that's a significant amount of money, most people would say. And all the way down to distributors who make about $752 a year. Now, somebody hanging out at distributor is one of two people. They're either just getting started, which is most of the time that's the case, or it's somebody who just wants to sell a little bit of product so they can buy their products. They just want to earn enough to basically pay for their own stuff. And that's fine. That's awesome. We have a lot of people who like to do that. We move on up. Executive, $3,132 a year. That's somebody that wants some nail money, a little extra grocery money. Ruby, $5,603 a year is the average Ruby income. That's around $500-600 a month. You know what? That's you could do a lot with that. You could take a vacation. You could save your home from foreclosure. You could pay a car payment. That's life-changing money for a lot of people. Statistically, it is known that $300 a month would save most people from foreclosure or repo when they are in financial trouble. So moving on up, if you keep looking, we've got Diamond. That's where a lot of people, $23,000 a year, that's the equivalent of a full-time job for a lot of people. We got people thinking about doing this full-time as their main gig at Diamond. Double Diamond is $54,000 a year. Now, these are averages. Some people make more, some people make less. But $54,000 a year, you don't start a job with a college education at $54,000 a year most of the time. That's pretty amazing. Moving on up, Triple Diamond is $104,000. Now, that's where I am right now, an average of $104,842 a year. I started out thinking if I made enough money, I could buy my greens, and I ended up as Triple Diamond. Now, the really great thing about this particular company is you can also sign up your spouse. We don't encourage you to do that immediately. We want you to wait and build one business and then build another one. It's hard to build two businesses at one time. But at some point, when your upline leader advises you, you're going to add your spouse if you have one, and then you're going to be able to double dip. So while I'm a Triple Diamond and we're both acknowledged as Triple Diamonds, if we go to an event, you'll see us both on stage as Triple Diamonds. But my husband is also able to bring in a Double Diamond income on his own. So we have that whole extra. So it's really awesome. There's so many things about our comp plan. It is second to none. It is just not to be beaten. So many things about it are so amazing. This is real money. I know people in every single one of these ranks. I real everyday people who started out just like me, just like you're starting out. And it's really up to you. If you want to earn a little extra money, you want a mani-pedi every week, you want to earn executive income, wherever you want to take it. And it really doesn't matter where you come from. We have people who come from situations where they're in subsidized housing, and then we have people who come from six-figure jobs, but they had no time freedom and they needed to get free of those jobs. We have people, aerospace engineers, we have doctors, we have stay-at-home moms, we have people from every single walk of life. Whatever your situation is, there's somebody like you who has succeeded, and we are ready to help you succeed with this as well. Personally, just a tiny bit of our story. It is out there if you want to watch it. But we came from a situation where we had married young. We were living our dream. We had horses. We were living on 17 acres. I'd always wanted to have horses. Things were awesome, and then the financial rug got yanked out from under us with a simple phone call one morning. There was a terrible accident. My husband was a builder in Atlanta, and our entire crew almost was killed in an accident. And just threw us into total financial disarray. And 5 months after that, we were struggling trying to come back from that. My husband fell off a ladder and broke his pelvis and his hip. We had no income. Zero income for 3 months. We were completely devastated financially, spiritually, emotionally, every single way that you can be. And we had nothing. Think about that for a minute. If you would have the opportunity, if you knew you were going to be without income for 6 months, are you prepared for that? Could you live through that? We were not. We were not prepared. So when this business came along, it was a lifeline for us. The biggest thing that we could dream was to pay our bills on time. And now, we went to the beach for the weekend 2 years ago, and we still haven't gone home yet. It was a very long weekend. We just came to the beach and decided to stay. So we never imagined having that kind of freedom. But that is what this company will do for you if you work for it and you run for it. And we are ready to help you do that. So however you want to do it, if you want to run, you want to walk, you just want to earn a little extra money, or you want to come home with your babies, whatever your dream is, this team is ready to help you do that. We're ready to stand beside you, to walk with you, and to help you power through it and go after your dreams. And so get with the person who invited you. Let them know what your number is. What do you need to make to change your life?